Hello friends, so today we'll discuss about trial balance. Okay, what is the trial balance? Trial balance means for preparation of final accounts, that is profit and loss account and balance sheet, we have to take the details of the balances from the ledgers, but there are so many ledgers, so we cannot take balance from one by one. So to get an extract of like list of the general ledger balances, so we prepare the trial balance. Trial balance, it means it is a list of ledger accounts at specified dates showing the debit and credit balances for all accounts and the cash book. So as per Carter, trial balance is the list of debit and credit balances taken out of ledger. Also includes the balances of cash and bank taken from the cash book. Okay. So what are the important features of trial balance? It is a list of GL accounts. So what are the features? It is a just a statement, not an account. Trial balance is not an account. It is a statement of GL accounts. It is neither part of double entry system nor does it appear in the actual books. So it doesn't appear in the, like, there is no entry, or it is not a like type of ledger. It is just a statement. It is not part of double entry system. It can be prepared at any time during the accounting period, say at the end of the every month, every quarter, every year. Generally it is prepared at the end of accounting year before preparing trial balance. So it is just a statement. It can be prepared at any time as per the requirement, like monthly, quarterly, yearly. Okay, it is always prepared on particular date, not a particular period. So it is prepared on a particular date. If you tell trial balance, not for the period, it is like as on date. Okay, for example, at the end of the month, it will be the date. It is not for the month. It is at the end of the month. It's prepared to check the arithmetical accuracy of the ledger accounts and the cash book. If there is any mismatch of entries, like for example we have posted for 100 rupees of debit, there should be 100 rupees of credit. The corresponding debit credit should match. If it is not matching, then there is some mismatch. So from this trial balance we also can identify that mismatch. The total debit and credit amount of column of trial balance must tally. So that means the debit and credit should be tallied. A tallied trial balance is not a conclusive proof of accuracy of accounts. So that means if a trial balance matches, that doesn't mean that accounts is correct. There might be errors. So for the error part we will discuss later, but might be errors, compensating errors, like something. So it might do the adjustment, so you cannot find it. So if trial balance is matching, it doesn't mean it is matching. Okay, what is the objective of trial balance? To ascertain the arithmetical accuracy of ledgers. So trial balance is required to check arithmetical accuracy of ledger accounts if sum of debit and credit of trial balance is equal or not. It is assumed that the posting of ledger accounts, its totaling balance transfer is accurate. There is every debit has every equal credit. So that means if it is not matching, there is some error. Completion of double entry. It proves that both aspects of each transaction are recorded. That means total of both sides equal, believed to be have recorded, complete and reasonable. So every entry has dual aspects, so every debit has equal credit. So that means if it is matching, so it completes the double entry, and like both debit and credit transactions are recorded. Ledger account balances. It is considered to summarize statement of balances on account of certain date. Enables one to actual of detail the asset, liability, expense, incomes, etc. To help to preparation of final accounts, the trial balance is used as a connecting link between that ledger and final account. As I told earlier, like from the ledger balances only prepare the final accounts, but as the number of ledger accounts are used, so from To get a list, so we prepare this trial balance. From that we can prepare the profit and loss account and balance it on this basis. Okay, limitations of trial balance. What are the limitations? An agreed trial balance doesn't prove ipso facto that means all the transaction has been correctly analyzed, recorded in proper accounts. For example, wages paid for the installation of a fixed asset might have wrongly debited the wages account. So that means it is not correct, but trial balance will show it's matching. But the here you can see instead of fixed asset should be debited, we have debited to wages account. That is incorrect, right? All the transaction has been recorded and nothing has been omitted. So it doesn't show that all the transactions are recorded. For example, one entry we omitted, so that doesn't mismatch the trial balance also. If one debit and the corresponding credit doesn't record, that means it is wrong, right? So but trial balance will not show that. Certain types of error remain uncertain even after preparation of trial balance. It is quite well known as aggregation of trial balance is not the conclusive proof of accuracy maintained. Okay, so trial balance indispensable. The preparation of trial balance is not obligatory. The trial balance did not be prepared of the bookkeeper is quite sure of accuracy of accounts. So trial balance is not dispensable. It is not obligatory. It is not actually not compulsory to prepare it, but preparation of final account you just prepare the list of accounts. So if any error is there also, it will not show the error. That so it is not dispensable. It is true that trial balance need to be prepared if bookkeeper is quite sure that accuracy of trial balance of account, but no bookkeeper can quite sure of correctness of the books of account as trial balance has to be prepared. To conclude, trial balance is not a theoretical necessity. It is not like compulsory. Okay, it is not part of development system. From practical point of view, its usefulness in checking accuracy of books of account cannot be denied. Okay, that also you have to check the like how you discussed earlier the account accuracy debit credit, but it is not foolproof accurate that all the books of accounts are correct. As such, trial balance is quite necessary and it's always prepared. The principle behind the preparation of trial balance. What is the principle? The preparation of trial balance is based upon fundamental principle of double entry system, that is equality of debit and credit. This is for every debit there is one credit, there is corresponding credit in some other account. Okay, so this trial balance showcases that every debit has equal credit, so it will show the correctness. Since every debit has a equal corresponding credit in some other account, it follows that total debits given to the all account must be paid to the total credits. Okay. So preparation of trial balance. So preparation of trial balance is third phase of accounting, followed by first we are posting journal, then ledger posting and balancing. It may be preparation at any time. Decided by business. It can be monthly, quarterly, yearly. Okay. So in order to prepare the trial balance, following steps are taken. Ascertain the balances of each account. First we have to ascertain the balance of each ledger account. Then heads of the all the accounts are written in the pro forma trial balance. The balances of totals depending upon the method chosen. All the ledger account written in the heads of the respective account, debit and credit column as such may be. So this is, you can see a format of trial balance, serial number, ledger accounts. Here we will do the serial numbers, then list on the ledger account names, then what is the debit and credit balance. There is different formats of trial balance we will discuss later, but so here you can put the ledger name, then debit and credit balance. So compute the total of debit balances to total column, compute the total of credit balances, verify the sum of debit and credit are matching, the sum of debit and credit. If they do not tally, it indicates there are some errors. Okay, thank you. So in next next video we'll see regarding for preparation trial balance and what are the different kind of methods of preparation of trial balance, like total method. Okay, and there is other method like balances method, compound method. Three methods are there. So see you in next video. Thank you.